everyone, welcome to my next video, which is about how to make a career in sports performance analysis. So, what is sports performance analysis? It has been defined as an observational analysis task that goes from data collection all the way to delivery of the feedback, and the aims to improve sports performance by involving all the coaches, players, and analysts themselves. It is a process underpinned by the systematic observation which provides valid, reliable, and detailed information relating to the performance. It can help enhance the coaching process by providing visual feedback like video analysis and objective statistical analysis like data analysis. So basically, it's the use of technology through the video, taking the video of the gameplay of the match and of the training sessions, taking all the as a you'll take all the videos of the games of the training sessions, then those saved recordings you will watch later when you come back at your office, and you will analyze the recordings. You will analyze what has been done during the training session, what is going during the matches, and also you have to analyze those training sessions, and you have to analyze the match. Also, there will be a task of doing live coding during the match when there is live match. So you have to inform your coach who will be on the sideline through the you can use like speaker and all, earphone speakers, and you can keep talking to the sideline coach or to the assistant coach and give them details about live feedback, live analysis of what is going on in the game from another view, because on the sidelines there's you can't see full pitch like what is going on the ground, but when you are looking from the camera angle from the broadcast studio department, you'll see the whole match, how it's going on, how the players are moving according to the structure. So you will give your inputs to the coach, and you will help them make a better decision to perform better in the field. This is a really new career for India, but recently the different organizations, sports organizations, and the national teams have been hiring a performance analyst. What is the problem here is that in foreign countries there is a particular they take particular candidates who have a proper degree in this field, and they have proper analysts how to do all those coding and how to do work in those areas. In India, it's more about engineers who have interest in sports, software engineers or different kind of engineers who have their passion in sports, and they have been transforming those the knowledge of technology with sports and going into this new field which is sports performance analysis. So it's a really good way for engineers to go into sports science roles, and this is one of the way. But I would suggest that there has to be particular pathway made in India. There's no particular pathway to become a sports performance analyst in India right now, currently, but outside there's a proper pathway where you have to do a particular degree, a sports science degree, where there will be curriculum related to sports performance analysis. Currently in India, there is no course offering uh, those aspects, and performance analysis is not highly taken into the course structures. So if you want to do, you may want to go out and learn those ideas into the foreign countries. In India, you may have to go and learn on yourself, upskill your all your skills related to coding, and related to your IT skills, good IT skills, good video editing skills, good video analysis skills, which you have to learn through experience only, which you can get in through experience by working in the sports industry. Now, next would be what is the view and what is the future in India? So, top leagues and sports clubs have been hiring sports performance analysts in recent years. The demand has dramatically increased in top level sporting performance and across all the sports. And in the SAI, BCCI, national teams, state teams, IPL teams, ISL teams, all those teams have been hiring top level performance analysts. So, what are the ways to enter the performance analysis field? So, there are two pathways. So, with sports science degree and without sports science degree. With sports science, you can do bachelor or master degree, and you can do certifications in sports analytics courses for hurdle, for sports coach, for sports KPI, Opta, Prozone, Tableau. So hurdle, sports code, sports KPI, Opta. uh, for hurdle sports code, they are mostly for video analysis, and sports KPI, Opta, Prozone are more for data analysis, and Tableau is more for infographics. So how to make your presentation uh, presentable to your coaches, to the athletes, and these are few of the courses which are necessary for you to become a sports performance analyst in India. So these courses you have to do online, and you have to search on your own and go on and research about it. Next is about getting membership and being certified in the ISPAS, which is from the International Society of Performance Analysis of Sports. So there's Nimlai Palmer. So he's the one of the head of the ISPAS committee, and you may go about and search about him on the internet. He's a Middlesex professor related to the sports performance analysis field, and he's one of the renowned professor. So you can go about and check it on the LinkedIn, on the Google. And next is about without doing the sports science degree, it's about doing bachelor or master in engineering or IT or sports management courses. So these are the other courses which you can do, which I have observed and researched that they from these fields in India, they have gone up to going into entering into the sports performance analysis field. They themselves call themselves like sports analyst or data analyst or video analyst or performance analyst. So there are different various kind of names in the profession, but the major name you would say in the profession is the sports performance analyst. And next is about that they can do certifications same like the sports science degree, get and membership and certified in the ISPAS. So, what are the essentials for sports performance analysis? They should have good knowledge of IT skills, software, data science, coding. So, it's you should be a you should have a good knowledge, like being the tech guy. You have to have a good hand about it, and a strong knowledge and a strong hand in the tech area, and you should have good knowledge about all the IT skills too. And you should have experience of using different equipments, softwares, and technologies which are related to sports performance analysis, and which you can use, which are like GPS units, sports code, hurdle software, etc., which I have discussed in the what are the courses you can do. So those are the things which you have to have a good experience about, and have a good knowledge about what are the technologies and software which you can use to help your sports performance analysis career, and be able to record training sessions and matches with high quality cameras. So you should be able to have a good sense of being a good videographer, and be able to record proper sessions and have a video recording which is of high quality so that you can analyze with precision. Next is about being able to edit and analyze the video clips from the recordings. It's just not about the recording part. You have to go on and edit the videos and also analyze the video clips and make them useful so that you can give pointers to the coaches, to the athletes, so that what they can improve upon through looking into the videos of the training session and of the matches. Cause some things which you miss out during the live training sessions, you may be able to see what are the other mistakes or other problems in the team, and you can resolve them. So you should be able to analyze those videos, and you should be able to simplify and interpret data, because this work would have contain a lot of data, because there's a lot of parameters involved. So you need to simplify the data and make it presentable, and being able to interpret those data in a simplified manner so that the coach can understand and even the athlete can understand. So it's really important you do that. So next would be about having a good communication with coaches and athletes. You will have to regularly be involved with the coaches and athletes, and being able to have a proper communication, have a proper one-to-one or two-to-one communication pathway, and being able to communicate your messages uh, directly and correctly to those people. Next would be having a experience of multi-sports analysis. So you should not restrict yourself to only particular field, like particular sports, like just analyzing football and analysis. It would restrict your creativity about analyzing. You could do more when you go into other sports, and you will understand that there are more parameters you can check upon which have not been done previously in the on those sports you are interested in. So you should have a good knowledge about different kind of sports, like proper analysis. Like, so you can have upon cricket, hockey, football, boxing, any kind of sports in India, which is highly involved. You can be part of them and analyze the game for them. Next would be to have sports specific coaching badges. So whatever sports you are involved in and doing the analysis, you should have at least a beginner level coaching badge. Like if you are analyzing for football club, so you should have at least AIFFF D license coaching badge. So what does this help is that when you are analyzing, you can give coaching pointers which will help you to understand what is wrong in that, what is going wrong in the team during the training or the game session, and also it will help you to give pointers to the coach for so that they can make some correct decisions. And also you can give your inputs to the athletes with correct coaching inputs. Next would be to have a good presentation skills using the software like Tableau. So you should have good infographics and good presentable skills like IT skills for presenting your analysis to the coaches, to the analysts, to senior analysts, to the team, to the management, to the athletes. You should be able to handle those things easily, because you will have additional work also. So you will have to update yourself with latest research articles, books and journal. Especially in India, you won't have proper guidance, because there are very less analysts who are working as professors, or who are and have a in academic, in terms of research, there is very less in India related to performance analysis. So there is a chance that who are the you are if you are doing this code, this if you are going to this field, You can go into research because you will be the first one to publish it in India. So it's really a good option to go into research for this area and open up an academic opportunity in this field, because there's a huge opportunity to develop in this field. Next would be to learn under an experienced and high quality mentor. So it's a difficult thing to find about to get into contact with a particular performance analyst who is working at an elite level, not just normal local level, but at an elite level who is working. So you should have an experience, or you can talk to them and you can have guidance under them, and it will benefit you a lot, because in India there is no proper structure for this field, but you can build upon that and learn under them and learn what you need to do in order to get success and in order to reach the elite level, and how to help the elite level teams for analyzing their training sessions and their games. Next would be what are the courses which are available for sports science and on sports performance analysis. So there is no particular course for sports performance analysis, and there is no course which has particular subjects, or has a particular course which has a sports performance analysis as a particular subject. So you can do sports science degree and learn, and you have to upskill yourself and learn on yourself to develop this. So what are these are few of the courses like Manipal, Sri Ramchandra, DY Patil, Annamalai, ASSRM. These all are the colleges which are there. So you can check upon them if you want to if you want to start your career. It's a good way to start your career, as it would give a basic sports science knowledge which you would need in order to understand what are the basic scientific values of the sports for analyzing the games. So some of the top 10 best ranked courses globally. So there is Master of Applied Sports Science in Deakin University, Australia. So it contains a particular core unit which you can choose as a performance analysis as your unit, and you can learn about it in in that particular subject. And next is MSc Applied Sports Performance Analysis, Loughborough University, UK. So this is very highly regarded course for performance analysis, and you can apply this course if you have a particular amount of experience in the field and have a sports science degree. And next is Master of Sports and Exercise Science, Victoria University, Australia. It's same like Deakin. You can choose a particular core unit for performance analysis. Next is Master of Sports Analytics, Lathrop University, Australia. So you can choose this as your course, as it is very specialized course for sports analytics only. So if you want to go into particular specialization, this is one of those courses. Next is about Master of Applied Human Performance Science, University of Western Australia. So in this, it's same like Deakin. You can choose the core unit. And next is MSc Sports and Exercise Science, Technical University of Munich, Germany. So in this course, you can choose in the second or third semester, you can choose the particular core unit for performance analysis as your subject and learn about it in that particular semester. Next is MSc Sports Performance, University of Limerick, Ireland. Master of High Performance Sports, Australian Catholic University. So same like Deakin, you can choose the core unit as performance analysis. Next is MSc Sports Performance, University of Limerick, Ireland. So in this, the course, it's very highly regarded course for performance analysis, and the advantage is that you can have accredited ISPAS certification and also other performance analysis certifications, video analysis certifications too from this university. Next is Master of Sports Exercise and Health, Auckland University of Technology, New Zealand. Same like Deakin, you can choose the core unit. Next is MSc Sports Performance Analysis, Cardiff Metropolitan University, Wales. So this is one of the highly regarded university for this course, and the professor over there is one of the renowned professor who has written a lot of books regarding this field, and also he has written a lot of research articles and journals, published his articles in journals regarding this field. So this is one of those good universities if you want to learn under a good mentor. There's a special mention for MSc Sports Performance Analysis, Middlesex University, UK. Same like Cardiff Met, it has two professors who have been involved in writing a lot of books regarding this field and articles and journals in this field, articles in the journals, and also those two professors are involved as committee members in the ISPAS. So if you want to learn under an experienced and good mentor, this is one of those university. So my final thoughts that it's a really amazing field where you can involve the technology using the video cameras and using the softwares, new software, video analysis softwares, video editing softwares, uh, also infographics for infographics days, Tableau for your presentations, and also you have to know the coding and IT skills, data handling, all the Excel work. So you should be able to handle those little things of technology and be an all-rounder of that, and be able to handle the high pressure of the demand for the sports, as you would have the pressure for giving the analysis quickly uh, through working hard for a lot of hours of work. But if you're really into the technology part and you want to involve yourself into analyzing those tactical parts and all those coaching inputs, if you want to give through the help of technology, you want to analyze the games and want to uh, be passionate about your team and help the team any way possible for them to win through the help of technology. This is one of the way, and if you are really passionate about this field, it's a very like you'll get a good value of that field, and you'll have a good advantage as you will there's a future coming up with a lot of technologies coming up in the future, upcoming future. So there's a good future in this field, and if there's a proper courses which will start in this particular field, it will help the field to grow more, as more analysts will come into India and will help even grassroots teams and all the local teams to analyze their games, and also it will help for players to come up from grassroots level to the top level, the players who are talented but do not get proper analysis cause they have not been looked under, cause they have not been under the camera's radar. But if there are more analysts like these, there will be more amount of people who will identify the talents in the rural region, in the local region, even among the elite teams also. You'll find gem players which you may not have considered in live sessions, but actually they're really playing well, and you may have a good promising player in your youth system too, or in your main team. So if you're really into this field, this is a really promising career, and I would recommend this career as it would be one of the career which will help India develop through the help of technology and help in sports. And also this course, through this field, we will able to compete among the top elite level, as they already have good analysts in their ranks. Right now we have engineers as analysts, but we need to convert more of the people from sports science background also to become sports performance analysts, and also through the help of engineers will help combine those together and become a giant in the sporting industry. Thank you.